Well, I mean, I don't know if you slow them down. They've scored 50-something points, first two games, 56 points. This last game, 52 points. But they've given up some points as well. This has kind of been a back and forth. Coming from the WAC, conference, there's a lot of spread out, a lot of, throw the ball all over the place. But the interesting thing about this team is I think they're like 22nd in the country in runs, 22nd in pass. They're up there with, obviously, points scored. And so their balance is that they move the ball, on the ground and in the air. It's a style of offense that, we've, just similarly played against. I think defensively they've given up some points, and as we all know, and I think it's going to be important for us to play well defensively, not turn the ball over, and put some points up. I mean, we're going to have to score some points. We're going to have to, hang on to the ball and put some drives together, particularly this style of offense, because they'll run a ball, they'll run a play, and then they'll throw deep and touchdown. And you'll see that if you go back, you look at their drive chart. There's several times during the course of their season that you look and after 3 or 4 plays, touchdown, because that's what they do. And so it'll be important for us to, stay on the field and limit that. But when we get the ball, is to score ourselves. This is the type of game, once again, that will kind of tell a lot here a little bit. You know what I mean? We're at game 4, into game 5. The style of defense that we're going to go against, it's going to be important that we throw the ball where it's supposed to be thrown. Catch and run opportunities, move the team, and before we go into league play. This is the last of the out-of-conference games, and this is the one that's an important game for this football team. I tell you, I don't know if Southern Miss was their conference champ coming into it. Last year they were the WAC champions. They were a bowl team. You look back and the schedule is littered with a bunch of teams that have played in bowl games. They have outstanding personnel with their quarterback. They have a receiver, number 4, who is outstanding, dynamic player that can go get it. And so you look at a team that's coming from another conference that has been successful, that have played in a bowl game themselves, and they play with a confidence about them because of what they are. What they are. They spread the ball out and they throw it and they pass it. Defensively, they're a 4-3. Defense. It'll be interesting to see how they play us, since most teams they play are all spread out all over the place. Putting the game plan together, particularly offensively for this team will be challenging. But at the same time, it's not as much about what they do. It's about what we have to do, what we do. And, again, I think that's a point of emphasis as we go into this game about us, particularly offensively. And this is a game, too, with another – I don't know if they're in the top 25. I don't know where they are now, but another conference champion have a chance to play. I think, this is where you want to be, and the challenge is in all 3 phases of our team is to play well. And I'm looking forward to, towards the competition of that. Hopefully there's a fan base out there that's still, very much, supportive of this team and want to come out and support the guys and watch us and cheer us on, because it's always important. It's always important for our home team, our home crowd, to be behind this team. And I think, like I said, we've been in this situation before, and we're looking for opportunities to move on and get better and get back to winning.